Hanging out here with Omar Speights. Thrilled to be doing so on Media Row. Omar, what's it like for you to be here? Have you ever done this before?
No, this is my first time. It's a little bittersweet though.
Sure.
Lost that game a couple weeks ago, and then wish we would have been, on one of these posters. But it is what it is.
You could say it. This is hell. Like it's all right. You could say like this is not like it's good talking to you. All that stuff. I like doing the media stuff, but
I'd rather be practicing right now.
Yeah. I mean, what are those emotions? Because like a couple of your teammates, Kobe Turner, Byron Young, they were hanging out with us yesterday, and same kind of deal.
It's just tough. When you pour in to everything through a whole season, and then for it to just end like that, and especially like when you just didn't see it no other way, it just was tough. And then in the playoffs, it's like your mindset is like, all right, got a game next week, but in the playoffs, it's like, hey, you lose this game, it's just completely over with. So just, that emotion to just like cut off and just be like, all right, like your season over. It just was like, dang, like, all right, kind of internalize that.
Yeah.
Internalize the loss and everything like that. And it was tough.
Well, when a game goes like that too, I'm not trying to give you PTSD with this whole thing, but when a game goes that way, and it's back and forth, and you got Stafford and you got that offense that you guys have, obviously, is there an element of shock when it ends and it's like, wait a minute, we didn't win that game? Like, I'm sure you never lose belief all the way through.
Yeah, just like when you look at our team, like top to bottom, like we ourselves believe, like I said, we didn't see it no other way but to be here playing in the Super Bowl. So it's like for it to end and just be like, dang, like we really just lost. Like with everything that we just poured into and everything that we had, it was kind of crazy. Just like you see all the talent and everything you put in, it was just crazy.
So as you look ahead to this one, and it's sort of multifaceted, right? Like you lose to the Seahawks, but you already don't like Seattle because it's a division rival.
Yeah.
I know it's not necessarily the most hated, like maybe the most hated rivals, the Niners. I don't know. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yeah.
But we were joking before we came on, like Tom Brady saying he didn't have a dog in the fight, all that stuff. You probably have a dog in the fight, right? Like you can't be rooting for Seattle.
Yeah, no, I ain't rooting for Seattle, but I don't know.
Not rooting for the Patriots either?
Can
this thing end in a tie?
Yeah, I probably have to force myself to turn it on.
Will you, or do you just kind of not boycott, but like, I'm not watching. It hurts too much because we think we should be there.
Yeah, it probably that crossed my mind, but I'm like, I probably watch it just to like see how the game goes, see the outcome, and just just kind of be like, dang, like how would we have matched up against whoever won different things like that. So, but I probably watch it. Yeah.
Can you learn kind of from afar because you're still a young guy? Just a couple years in the league, coming up on year 3. Undrafted, and so there's the world in front of you here. When you're even watching a big game, a Super Bowl from afar, not in stadium, are there still things that you can pick up and take away?
Yeah, I think just like you always learning. Like anytime you observing and watching something, you always learning. And like one of the things I had to learn like over my short career was just like you win and you learn. Like even when you lose, like the way you get over that loss is you learn from it and you try to just see everything that you can squeeze out of it, so that next time you're in a position like that, like you can go about it in a different way and just ultimately hope that you could change the outcome. So definitely like learning from not only from our game but watching this upcoming game and just always just taking stuff in.
Where do you think your guy Puka Nacua shooting his shot with Sidney Sweeney?
Hey, I rock with it. That's bold. I rock with it. Hopefully they really got a date set up, soon. And
Are you not buying?
That they got a date?
Yeah, they got a date.
I don't know. I ain't talked to him recently, so I gotta ask him. I gotta get all the details and get the insider information and see what's really going on.
If he goes on a date with Sidney Sweeney, I think you're gonna be asking for a lot of details. Every detail, leave nothing out.
I need to know everything.
Where do you think you take a girl like her on a date?
I don't know, but
how do you impress Sidney Sweeney?
I don't even know. You gotta impress her with your personality, because she didn't probably she her own person. She didn't probably been everywhere and did everything that you could think of. So it gotta just be like a love at first sight type of thing. You know?
Does Puka bring the right personality to this
I
situation?
think he do got the right type of personality. I think like if he get his foot in the door, you know, it's over with.
It's over with. Yeah. He can close the deal. Is what you're saying.
He can close the deal for sure.
Puka, we're rooting for you, man. We're gonna live vicariously through you. Is what it is.
Yeah, do it for all of us.
Omar Speights, thank you, man.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Appreciate you. That was great.